Christopher from the goal line. Devontae Christopher, little seam across the 30 and a flag.
Return team number 13.
Kane on the design rollout and misses the intended target. On the ground. He gets to the Utah in third down situations. Kane wants to keep it, and he will not get the first down. Great pursuit and get a 42-yard return. We'll see if he gets a chance here. Going to be a fair catch at the 30 in the spread offense. Curtis Samuels throws, and that is caught. Enough for a first down again. 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground with Stewart, and Stewart into Utah. Curtis Samuels with time. Had a receiver open, and Curtis Samuels in some trouble. Gets rid of it, and it's incomplete, and a late flag comes.
Austin Curtis Samuels able to break containment and get out on the run, and you're going to see that it's an interference.
All 3 and out. Sylvester Alexander, the Curtis Samuels looking for Leonard, and he drops him on third down because of a penalty on Utah. Curtis Samuels weaving through traffic, and he takes a big hit, tackled at the 30. So looking for an upset, they're aggressive. Curtis Samuels to throw, it is caught. First down, Cowboys. McNeil with the catch, a freshman from Simi Valley, California. On the ground, it's Brandon Stewart. Curtis Samuels, play action. This is where he can be dangerous. He's got space to run inside the 20. Out of bounds for the Cowboys. 1st and 10. Little trickery on the reverse. And not much there. Curtis Samuels all day to throw. Now he'll have to scramble and throw, and that is dropped at the 9-yard. Blitz is coming. Get it to the outside to Leonard. And Leonard will be stopped at the 15-yard line. So a good tackle. 4 of 5 on the season from 32 yards on the way, and it is good. Another good, strong kick. Christopher trying to get to the outside, and he will not get there. He stays on his feet, but he's going the wrong direction. And Wyoming ultimately makes the tackle of excellence, but maintain it. On the ground. And Eddie White forced out of bounds at the 3. Kane gets it to the outside. First down is picked up. Direct snap to Devontae Christopher, and then he'll throw. Little wildcat. On the option, Kane will keep it himself. And tackle. Thank you very much, Bill. Chakarine on the carry. Terrence Kane on the quarterback keeper. Tackle by
Wyoming has 2 in the top 10.
Back to the Wildcat. Pump fake from Christopher, and look at him go, showing the speed. Tackled. Kane with time. Down the middle of the field, and that is caught. Beautiful throw. The seam. And good looking tight end. Matthews the ball. 10th play of the drive for Utah. And the snap, Kane wasn't ready for it, and Utah very smartly gets to go. They set up the screen pass. Some room to work with for Eddie White. Long on the season, 48 to tie the game. Kick has the distance, but no good. Hit it pretty clean. He didn't get that draw sometimes you get from the righty kickers. Curtis Samuels elects to throw it. Completes it short. Thus far in the first quarter. Sylvester Alexander. Curtis Samuels feels the pressure. Might have been a negative. Cowboys. And a flag comes in.
Number 72 offense.
Curtis Samuels, that's almost picked off. They just here to back away from it. And it is down at the 9. Get it quickly to the outside. Good blocking. But the ball comes out.
Tackle, second guy, strip that football.
Kane wants to throw all day. Wide open receiver, and that is caught. Brooks with
Ball by Brooks.
Eddie White on the carry. Picks up a tied a school record for interceptions in a single game, so he could play the true freshman. Kane completes it, and Gary makes the tackle. 3rd and 5. Kane trying to get it to the outside of Brooks, and it's dropped from 43 yards. Kick is on the way, and this one is...
Brian Johnson was clutch when he needed to be in the fourth quarter.
Carter Samuels completes the pass, but going...
Tackles this season, and that was a big one.
He's had a couple of key tackles already. Carter Samuels completes the pass. Number 1 in the conference in opponent third down conversions. Carter Samuels all day to throw. Trying to get to the outside, and he will scramble for the first down. Carter Samuels. Carter Samuels. He's going to cut it up and run. Up to the 30. So far, he's looking battle-tested. Carter Samuels blitz is coming. Completes the pass. The first conversion for Wyoming. 1 of 4 on the night, and a flag comes in.
On the center, number 69.
Blitz is coming. They get rid of it, but short of a first. Christopher. No rugby-style kick this time. A big boomer. Christopher will let it go. It takes a Wyoming bounce. Out of bounds at the 3. Back.
Can't do it any better than that.
Back to the 1 for 4 on 3rd down. Wyoming shows blitz, and they back out of it. Kane completes it, but not enough for the first down.
Great for him to come back and do that and prove himself, because he has the body and the speed and all that to play in the National Football League.
Leonard on the return. Tackled at the 40. Carter Samuels completes it. Nice tiptoe job. And that's a backwards. They want to throw it here. Back to Samuels. Gets a couple of blocks, and Carter Samuels inside the 10, the 5, touchdown. Extra point. Not that they'd let that go out of bounds. Said Utah on the return, gets to the...
2 weeks to prepare, and you can put in some trick plays when you got 2 weeks.
Wideout reminds you, buzz driving is...
They had that thing worked out.
I like the aggressiveness on the road. Reed with the catch. Hurdles a defender 4-yard line. So 2nd and 1. Kane with the pitch to wide. He has the first down and more. Valley brought 1st and 10. Christopher on the design quarterback keeper. And he was stopped in his...
Foul. Dead ball. Personal foul. Dead ball foul. On the defense.
Blitz is coming. Kane with time, completes it. Touchdown, marching down the field. Kane gets it to Reed. And Reed is spun. 2nd and 8. Kane moving to his right. He's in trouble. He'll be buried. And there's movement from Utah.
Offense number 68.
From that left tackle spot.
Terrence Kane will go down again. Terrence Kane throws it up into the end zone. Plenty of defenders there, and it is incomplete. Carter Samuels will take a knee, and Brandon Stewart is the running back. He has it. And he breaks a couple tackles. And tackled Hutchins there.
Hutchins, the left guard. That was a big physical play.
Little bubble screen, and only a gain of first half. 3rd and short. It's Stewart, and he won't get it. Great penetration. 57-yarder that pinned Utah at the 3. He goes rugby style. And Christopher snares it with one hand, and then he's buried in California.
Could be the guy that they wanted him to be. Obviously, that's not going to be the decision.
Matthews with the catch and upended. Very nice play, Marcel, when you can trust the corners. 3rd down. Win to throw. Completes it to David Reed. And he dances and then 1st and 10. It's wide. And he will be stopped at the 40. See if Wynn Can be the spark plug the Utes need. Win the completion, Reed the catch. Przinski with the tackle, 4. On the ground, it's wide. And he gets inside.
Red zone.
Wynn gives it to Wide, some space. Wide showing the speed. Inside the 10, it'll be first.
On that backside, you got to have a force player.
Then Wide runs into a... They give this to Wide, and he's hit in the backfield. Get 2 for 7 on 3rd down. And movement from Utah again.
And get ready to go.
Jordan Wynn with time. And that is almost picked off. That would have been a pick 6 for Joe Phillips. He's 1 for 2 on the night. Kick is on the way, and it is good. At quarterback. Carter Samuels is going to scramble, run into his own guy, and pick up a couple yards on the play. Well, they keep contained, and down goes Carter Samuels. Koamisa, 3rd and 14. Freshman's got to be careful with the football. Carter Samuels will throw. That is caught. First down, Wyoming. What a play. Blitz is coming. Throw is made.
Usually don't see for a quarterback with a touchdown.
When he's 12 to 16, he knows he's in trouble. And he'll take this. See if there's any more magic in the right arm of Carter Samuels. And that is picked off, but no! Brandon Burton. McCoy goes rugby style. Gets off a good one. Christopher picks it up off one hop. Makes one guy miss. Second guy bring. Win with all kinds of time. Throws a laser, and that is...
Feeling now at this point in the season he's had enough reps. We're going to give him a go.
Jordan Wynn. Almost a dangerous play there. Keep it on the ground. Showing great speed. Eddie Wide tackled at the 31.
That at the end of run, he tries to run like a 230-pounder. He loves the contact.
Wide again on the carry.
That running back for the Utes.
2nd and 5. Hendricks, great. Christopher in the Wildcat. He'll keep it himself. Cut it back and pick up, and the Utah offense. 3 yards on.
Move the pile, 3 yards.
Carry number 18 for Eddie Wide and Fred Gibbons for the Utes, and movement on the right side.
Ball start, number 70, offense.
Wynn with time, going for it all to the end zone, broken up. Good snap, good hold, kick is on the way. And that one is right.
To take the lead in that game ended in an interception.
Alexander, the ball carrier, picks up 1. Carter Samuels gets rid of it, and a flag comes in.
Holding, number 72, offense.
Ends in the containment position, not allow him to get out there.
Catches made, but not much. They've been put in a lot of 3rd and long situations. Utah shows blitz. Carter Samuels, though, now with lots of time. Going downfield. Zach Bolger could. Goes rugby style. Christopher from his own 45. And tackled at the Wyoming for 40 yards. Eddie Wide, the ball carrier, breaks the tackle. And Wide will be tackled yards. But if he's the hot guy on the offense, you got to work him. Win to throw. Out near the sideline, and that is caught. Blitz is coming. They pick up the blitz. Wynn wants to run for it. Will not get the first down. Stop. Did a great job. Can he pin the Cowboys deep? And Leonard will make the fair catch. Carter Samuels. And he's just throwing that away. And they're going to want this to be intentional grounding. Catch is made by Stewart. He's not going anywhere. Nice here. 3rd and 9. Carter Samuels into the flat to Stewart. Makes one guy miss. Working hard, flags come in. They're going to get a...
Number 8, offense. Air penalty, 3rd down.
Carter Samuels looking. He's in trouble now. He'll throw, and it's incomplete. Pull him.
One hop.
Austin McCoy. This is a great angled punt this time, rugby style, and right out of bounds. Of the offensive linemen. I think they probably all hang out together.
For those of you tallying at home, that's 6 PB&Js.
For those of you. And it's Matthews. There's a bad snap, but Matthews making the most of it. Picked back in the shotgun. Looking throws, that is complete. He showed some nice arm. Eddie wide, no place to go. Cowboys, nice job.
Just an all-around great athlete and a great person.
2nd and 10. Tight window there. Gibson makes the blitz is coming. They pick it up. Going to the end zone. Open receiver. Caught. Touchdown.
Protection on the blitz from his offensive line, and with that blitz cover, you got one on
pass. Extra point thus far.
Number 72 offense.
1st and 15. Curtis Samuels, pressure is coming. He can run if he wants. Gets a good block and out of bounds at the 27-yard. Cap with Robert Benjamin. And Benjamin picks up the field. Curtis Samuels. Pressure now coming. And that is broken up. But a flag comes. Curtis Samuels. Blitz is coming. Completes the pass. 1st down, to the outside. They keep it on the ground. Curtis Samuels completes it on the run. Zach Bolger gonna roll out, and it's picked off. R.J. Stanford.
This is a well-designed play. 1st down yardage out to Benjamin. He's past the sticks, and the ball goes right through both hands. A little heat on the ball through the hands, and you got to be in the right place at the right time. That's his fault completely on that one.
Jordan Wynn hands it off to Eddie White. So Wyoming. Wynn in some trouble, and he'll get rid of it. Mitch Unrein bringing the pressure.
And he has been a tremendous left tackle for this Ute team.
Jordan Wynn, they set up the screen, and Eddie Wood, the South African native, that's almost blocked. He gets it off. David Leonard at the 16. Dramatic football to come here. Sylvester, the ball carrier, that you can see on your screen with those 3 yellow dots, still has 3 timeouts remaining. And hold everything.
False start, number 69 offense.
Curtis Samuel. Now he's in trouble. Blitz is coming. Curtis Samuels completes the pass, but only to the 20-yard line. Geisen. Curtis Samuels gets another block. He's going to spin back around. And he will go down. Shelby with the sack. Eddie wide. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Win, and they find ways to win. Eddie wide. He'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah. Jordan Wynn. Good throw, catch is made, but 2-point.
To undo the bad that happened on that last drive. So integral in that win against Air Force, all over the field in that one.
Blitz is coming. Too much on the throw.
Foul, roughing the passer, number 59 defense.
To be out there as a position player playing full time.
Well, members of the staff told us that Kyle Whittingham is always going to reward toughness and loyalty. As that pass hit. 2nd and 10.
Offense, number 71.
Curtis Samuels. That is a big loss. Christian Cox. And Wyoming content to keep it on the ground. It's Brandon Stewart.